Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey from The Shape of Light, and
This is Nancy Jean in the garden.
we are here as the Weekly Wonderings. We read on five energies every week. This is for the week of May 15th through the 21st, which includes the new moon on the 16th, a good time to set intentions. The energies we read on are body, mind, spirit, grounding, clarity.
Not always necessarily in that order, but for me, I read all over the place. Ooh.
Hmm. There's a certain clarity that's coming to you in your body. There's something you feel in your body, and you're gonna, that body, this is body.
Mm-hmm.
Mind, you know how to access the magic and you know how to use the magic and you know when to use it. But right now, body, mind, spirit, it's like you're waiting to see something. You're waiting to feel something that's new, like a new direction, or maybe you're trying to get more in touch with your heart and before you take your action, body, mind, spirit, grounding. And you're not afraid of change because the change leads to something more stable. The change leads to something more fulfilled, more fulfilling. And but you're right, you're right there. You're right there. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I get.
Well, last week it was all over the
And
place.
now it all came in.
Now it all
Yeah.
came in because this week really is contemplation. This stone, this is grounding. It's in the tree of life, which brings harmony into our lives. And it says, think about fool's gold. It's a deception. It's not recognizing the abundance for what it is in the physical. And the lesson from this to be learned is to bring in the lessons you've been learning into harmony, taking the time to do it, not
Mm,
just saying it's all sparkly and lovely, and so I've got it. No, there are things, some things you're gonna have to do. And our mind is in fire, which is the past, past lives, that kind of stuff. And
mm,
it means don't be tied to false energy from the past.
mhm,
This is once again saying you look beyond what you expect, but also look back at what worked for you,
mhm,
you know, and then everybody's taking a swim. Water, when you're water in the garden, means energies that are moving out. And for your body, it says it's going to help you with your grounding. And for your clarity, it says you have all the clarity you need. Follow one of the paths you leave in your life force to resolve situations. And spirit in water means this is the most important one. Transmutation is completed.
mm,
So you can be transmuted and you can be changed inside. But as I keep trying it, when I talk to clients all the time, they'll say, but I've made all these changes. Why do I feel like I should go backwards? Because change is effing scary. And this stone, if all the rest of them were not here, this says the transmutation we've been waiting for is completed. We now need to take the confident thoughts we had last week and yeah, you're going to feel different. You're going to feel changed. You
mhm,
know, celebrate that change. And I know it's hard because we are not creatures that are meant to celebrate change. We're creatures of habit. This is really important this week. Transmutation is completed and there's things if it was back here to be it's not yet finished. A lot of the changes you've been going through, that all that hopeful stuff we saw for the last couple weeks, you have to work with them now.
mm,
You have to purify it through your spirit. Other than that, and if you want to know if you're really going to make it or not, I'm starting my 6 month readings from the last 6 months of 2026. If you'd like to come over and find one of those readings, join me at www.crystaldirections.com and come over. You can get a 6 month reading, get a situational reading if that's what you feel more inclined to do. But with the patterns we're seeing right now, and they all cost the same, guys, so I'm not upselling you. Um, you you get this is a 6 month, if you want to get a 6 month marker on your life, and I video these and zoom them to you, and you can look at them till you wear your computer up. What do you got going on, Jeffrey?
I have books for sale. I have readings for sale, and check it out.
Okay, bye.
Bye.